A battle is brewing between a small corner store and City Hall over the right to serve coffee, as officials say the store isn't zoned properly. CTV's Sean Leithong has more.
This small cup of coffee is keeping this small business alive.
We know that the store is not sustainable without the coffee service.
Yana Miriev is the owner of Finch Store, located on a residential street near Ossington and Harbert. They're in a battle with City Hall over the right to serve coffee and baked goods.
Before we installed the equipment for the coffee shop, I sent an inquiry, and the response was yes.
Once they received the go-ahead from the licensing department, coffee sales brought in more business, but it also generated an anonymous complaint to bylaw because the store is in a residential area and only zoned for retail variety. In a statement, the City of Toronto said in part, any change of use from retail grocery variety store is not permitted, and that includes store staff preparing food or drinks or coffees for sale to patrons.
I said that I cannot do that because it's a death sentence for the business.
And since that time, local community members have been rallying around the store with over 1,000 signatures on an in-store petition and another 1,700 online.
It just seems like a ridiculous thing to take away the ability to have a coffee shop.
I just feel like as a neighborhood, people should support each other.
You know, and I've had a bakery before, I've had a restaurant before, I know how hard it is.
According to the City of Toronto, changes could be coming to the bylaw that would allow places like this to sell things like coffee. But the question is, will it happen in time? Within their statement, the City of Toronto said staff is working on an amendment to the bylaw, and the proposed zoning bylaw amendment as written would permit a retail store with the option to include an ancillary eating establishment or takeout eating establishment, provided that the preparation and sale of food and beverages is limited to hot beverages and low-risk or prepackaged ready-to-eat food items. But those recommendations may not come until the end of the year and would then need to pass through council. Miriev is allowed to continue coffee service while they wait for a hearing with the Toronto Licensing Tribunal.
It's very important when it's going to happen and if we're going to have the tribunal before or after the law will be changed.
So for now, they continue, not knowing if the city or the Licensing Tribunal will act first. And that could be the difference between thriving and running out of time. Sean Leithong, CTV News.